So let me start off by saying I thought I was gonna keep my bike completely stock, like completely. Like even just buying the crash bars for my bike was like a huge modification for me. But times have changed and now I want to modify the heck out of this thing. I think it's because I've become more familiar with it, and I also am on different groups that have also modified their Rebel 500s. A common modification is a different exhaust, which down the road I will definitely do. I still have the stock exhaust on it now. It's all right, but I know we could probably do better. But my good friend Amazon and FedEx have just arrived, and I'm here to show you some new goodies, so let's dive in. Okay, these first 3 packages are from Amazon. I know what I bought, I just don't know what is in each one, so let's take a look. So this is an inflatable air pump that I bought because I need one. Obviously I have like air compressors and stuff that I could use here, but I want something that I can carry with me in case I need to fill up my tires. So this I bought on Amazon. I'll put the listing information here and then I'll link it down below as well. This is pretty cool. It has, I think, 25,000 milliamps, and you just set what PSI you need and pop it in and it'll inflate your tires to that. So I think that's really cool. That way I have it if I need it. This is just another SD card because I've been borrowing one of Chris's. I bought one, but I have 2 GoPros. But I've been borrowing one of Chris's and he just has the 64 gigs. These are the 256, so this is my second one. So now I can use both GoPros, hopefully. This is what I've been waiting on and what I'm super excited about. These are low pro side bags for my Rebel. Again, I'll put all of the information here, but this is what they look like. They're pretty thin, they're pretty small, and the theory is that you mount them about right there, or I've seen people mount them like down here. But it's a good place for you to be able to store items like my new air pump. I also want to get an Allen key set and a couple of screwdrivers. I know there are some under the seat, I know, but I want my own set that isn't from 2017. So anyway, I bought a left and a right one. I don't know if I'm gonna use both or just one, but I did buy both sides. You can buy them separately or as a pair. But I bought both just in case if I want both, I can put them on. If I like the left one more than the right one, I can choose if I only want one. But I like to have options. This. If you know, you know. Fire department's doing fire department things. This is exactly what I was talking about in my last video. This is a windscreen for my Rebel. I have been wanting a windscreen for some time now, especially because most roads where I live are at least 55 miles an hour, which in California terms mean it's a 55 mile an hour minimum. So I'm always doing like 60 plus miles per hour, which if you've ridden a bike like this or a bike without fairings or cowls, it hits ya. It hits you hard. So having a windscreen is supposed to help deflect the wind, and I'll probably feel it more in my helmet than I do in my chest, but hopefully it'll allow me to go at higher speeds and be a little bit more comfortable as I ride. So let's get closer to the bike and start installing our new stuff. All right, so first I want to install the low pro bags just because it's quick and easy. First I have to figure out where I want to put them. Like I said, I have seen people put them like right here, but I've also seen people put them like down here. So I'm just trying to figure out where's gonna be the best place. I think that would honestly be the best, but I don't know if my knee would hit. So let's just do a little preliminary test fit and then hop on the bike and see if my knee hits. All right, so here's a preliminary test fit. It's nothing set in stone here, so if I don't like it, I can just take it off. But I wanted to hop on the bike. See, that would that's right where my knee is. I don't think that's a good spot for it. Let's try another spot. All right, so the first thing I need to do to install the windshield is remove some brackets. So I'm gonna take an 8mm Allen and zip this off. And the instructions did say to do one side at a time, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so the brackets are labeled. This one has a little L right here. So this is the left side bracket, and I'm going to install this with the included bolt and metal spacer right into that area that I just took the bolt out. All right, so that is finger tight, just so I can still have some wiggle room when I need to actually install the windshield. Let's go ahead and do the other side. All right, now it came with these 4 little plastic threaded pieces, and I'm just gonna put one in each of the holes right here. They are threaded on the inside, and so that you can get the bolt in and tighten the windshield down. All right, guys, it's time to put the windshield on. You're going to need a washer and a screw for each one. All right, she is on. Now we just gotta tighten everything up. Larger screws on the brackets is gonna take a 6mm, and these smaller screws right here are going to take a 3mm. All right, so here she is, all installed. I went with the touring one because I wanted a taller windscreen because I am short. My thought is with it being taller, it'll probably go like over the top of my helmet versus hitting my helmet like a lot of taller riders have said that it happens. I do have a smaller windscreen if you don't like the height of this. So this one ends right here. It's hard to tell because it's clear, obviously. This one ends right here, but they have a sport one, which I think ends like around here-ish. They have different sizes. They also come in different color options. I went with the clear, but they also have a light smoke, a dark smoke, and a black. So if I were to go with the shorter option, I'd probably go with the black because I think it looks really cool. But I went with the clear just because it works for me. And I went with the taller one because I am a shorter rider and I hope that it'll just go right over my helmet or hit the like kind of top area of it. Last thing I have to do is just test ride it, see how it works. I'm letting my GoPros charge right now because I have a really bad habit of letting my GoPro batteries die. But hopefully once they're all charged up, I can go for a test ride and take you guys obviously along with me so we can see how my windshield works. I also went ahead and installed that side bag only on the right side. I'm gonna have to look into a little bit more where people install these because on the left side, like I was showing earlier, it was hitting my knee where it was going to be installed. And I could put it down towards behind my leg, but I'm just worried with the chain being right there. I have a chain guard, but I'm just paranoid. So I put it on the right side, but I don't know if the engine is going to get hot and like burn the bag. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to do some more digging on that one. For right now, I just put it on the right side. I'm gonna keep all the tags just in case I do want to return it. The item listing did say a lot of people tend to return the item. It's not specifically made for Rebels, though there's a Rebel on like the listing itself, but I've seen a lot of like supermoto enduro riders and people even with sport bikes using that bag. So we'll see how it works, but anyways, that's gonna do it for me today on this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, let me know what modifications you've done to your bike and how much you like it better than stock. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more motorcycle content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!